Hello, and welcome to Toothless Old Man Panning. Well, today we're going to pan some pay dirt from a company named Nip and Tuck Goldmine. They're from Steele, BC, that's in British Columbia, Canada. And they've got a label that they sell under pan in a can, and I've got what they call the Gold Fever Reliever. It's a 5-ounce can, looks like this. Or perhaps this. And you can find their website here. And also I just want to mention that when I ordered the Paydirt, I also ordered this. Or these. Depends on whether you count the order one or a couple. They're a couple of shovels are not too shabby. I might show them later. Okay. So we've got the Paydirt ready to go, and let's go. Alrighty, this is the pan in a can Paydirt as it arrived. The manifest. Oh, great. Oh, this is good. Hey. Thought they're wee small. Those are pretty fair size. Scoop, scoop, very nice. And pan in a can Paydirt. Beautiful. I can even see a little bit of stuff on the side. See some light maybe. Lots of grainy sand in there. That looks like black sand. Alright, there we have it. Now we'll be going to our panning. Alright, here we are. The unveiling. Okay, so I kind of cracked this open because it was kind of a bit of a tough one. I'm not sure if I really had to, but this lid really would have flown off, so I had to be careful. So here we are, cracking her open, and that's what she looks like. So a little bit rocky, so we will be making a move to classify it. And I've got one classifier here, which is a little smaller than the kitchen snifter. It'll be the flour sifter. So let's try it. Oof. Anyway, it comes pretty tight, so I don't think you're going to lose anything out of it. It almost looks half and half, or a little more than that. All right. Spoon. So these guys are up from Steele, BC, and let's just shut this down a bit. Probably could do this a little more if I had some other mesh sizes, but At the moment I don't. It looks like to be some black sand. Have a peek at that. Don't see anything popping up at me. Now there is nothing on their site that says you get a guaranteed amount. They do say there's gold, but they don't say how much. So, as our friend Klesh would say, probably not a good deal. But what we'll do is we'll get the magnet. See if that will do anything for us. Yeah, a little bit. Put that in the big pan. Not very much. Make it easier. Lots in there. A little bit. Something else is on there. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Gloves. Okay, so if that's our black sand, that's really not so much. Won't worry about that stuff right away. We'll maybe dust that off later, add it to our stack. But look, that thing hoofed. Okay, we got little rock. Oh, something was shining there. Now, would that be just glass? Can you see that? The blue's probably killing it. Anyway, piece of glass. So something to put in our trophy case. One piece, well, it broke up. So, oh, another piece of glass. I think that's from a beer they had that night, or supposed to be two guys. And we don't see anything under that one. A lot of the fines though. So we'll, I don't know if anything's going to pop up, but it's a little black. I went around the neighborhood few places over the last few days and looking for some black sand. I haven't found any yet, but we might find some yet. Okay, that's about all our material, and when we come back we'll be ready to pan it out. Okay, we're back. So I decided we'll do the bigger stuff first. So we'll just add some water to, what should we call it? The red bucket. I'll call it the red bucket. Okay. Add some soap. That way the gold doesn't float around on you. Okay, just mix that a wee bit. Dry my hands. Alrighty. See what happens with this stuff. some little twigs. So you know, I'm sure it came out from the side of the river somewhere. There's a lot of riverbank around, but not much place really. The river gets really wide some spots, so. But without going to the provincial park areas that they say you can gold pan in, there's not really much unless you have a claim, and there's a lot of that in my near neighborhood, so I have to kind of go further out, and the one I have right now I can't get into, so I don't know if I'm doing this too fast or not, but I'll be going through it later after anyway, just to add the stuff to my pile and use later, and some Paydirts of my own maybe one day. But this stuff probably doesn't have much. And okay, seems like it's all rock anyway. Put a little bit in there. What we got? That went kind of quick. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there. Alrighty, well, just so I can have some a little bit of breathing room, I'm going to stop it now and we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So I put the other, all that heavy magnetic stuff that I had, I mixed it in here again, so I'm just going to rinse off this thing here, just in case there's some gold in there. That's probably scratches from earlier. Let's see. Don't see anything. I'll put that aside. Now this is quite a bit, so I need to just throw a bit in the other pan. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Not sure if my camera's working. Okay, this is a bit more muddy. I like to try and work it there between the ribs and see maybe if that helps break it up a little bit. And stratify it more inside there and give things shake up and down. I'm gonna go through it again later anyway, so we'll see what happens. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, maybe. Kind of work it down the river, I call it. No comments on my technique or anything, that'd be great. I'd so much appreciate it. I think my camera's going, so I'm gonna hopefully get this done, and then might have to kind of pause and make sure it's plugged in. Well, if I did see anything, it's gone. Perhaps, or still hiding. Too much recording maybe. Well, might be a couple specks down there. Yep, there she is. Can you see that? Oh yeah, those are coming out there. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a sec, get it, I gotta check my battery. Okay, just had to plug her in there, so yeah, there's a wee bit in there. So let's see if we can't suck that up. Oh, got the lid on. Nothing came off. Seems to be quite a bit, but okay, well, my camera died on me, so I'm not sure what kind of video I actually have prior to now. So this is what we got at the end of it all. This is the gold from the 5-ounce gold fever reliever. And so I'm just going to dry it up now. And then when I come back, we'll do the weigh up. Okie dokie. See you soon. Alright, well, I had some trouble with my camera. It died. I didn't have a full battery. Didn't realize that. So I finished my panning and didn't get much of it on camera. But this is what we got. Not too bad, I guess. So we'll weigh her up. Turn it on. Give it a tear. And just pour it out. Don't think I see any in the pan. I actually cleaned this out a few times. 0.166. Not too bad. Might be a wee bit more, a little bit of dust in there, but fairly clean, I tell you. I went through it a few times. So 0.166. We'll be back with the conclusion. All right. Okay, we're back. Well, it's been about a week and a half since I finished panning the Gold Fever Reliever from Nip and Tuck Goldmine out in Steele, BC. And in the overall, I don't say, or I wouldn't say I was totally disappointed. It came out with about 0.165 grams, worth about $10.37, as per the gold calc, which if I can, I'll put it right here, there, over here. And which came out to about 43% ROI. So take that as you will. But as a panning experience, you know, not too bad. The gold was a little small, so it was hard to find under all that black sand, which made it quite challenging. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Paydirt, all in all. Service was good. I got the Paydirt fairly quick, I'm sure within 3 days. Packaging, as you saw, was excellent. And that they offer the shovels, I thought was a nice little added extra that you can get those from them. And but I would kind of recommend a seal on the Gold Fever Reliever package. Although I did have difficulty opening it, there is an indicator there that if you just move the tab over and pop it open, it will open. You don't have to crank it. But there was some powder that did escape every time I opened or closed it. So I would say, you know, just one of them cardboard things like on a milk carton or something. But that'd be my only thought for that. But I definitely would, you know, suggest it as a valuable or viable Paydirt. Valuable would be on how you would measure the ROI. But anyway, not too bad. And I do have a couple other videos that will be coming out. Hopefully I have a consistent video format. I'm trying a couple things, but sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So I'm going to try and keep with the phone and just work around how I get to use it. But we will be coming out with a couple more. And so thank you for watching. And if you like it, please click a like and subscribe if you haven't. And I guess that'll be about it. So may God bless everyone in your family, you and yours, and you have a blessed day. Take care. Bye.